It's your girl, Sophie Soph, back here on Sophia's Football Talk to talk about the Manchester Derby. Lord have mercy. Here we are. We lost not one, not two, but 3-1. Incredible goal by Marcus Rashford to, in a lot of ways, to silence the critics at the beginning. We had a really good first half. I was so proud, so content with that first half. Onana was on it, and it doesn't even reflect that when you look at the scoreline at the end, but we just crumbled at the very last few minutes of the game. This was the 192nd game of the Manchester Derby. Man United haven't lost a game since leading at halftime for over a decade. Okay, last time was actually against Leicester back in 2014. I think right now I'm still annoyed. I'm still annoyed because the game plan was working, but I felt like some of the in-game management at the end in a lot of ways cost us because we could have left there with something. And that is what the thing is. If let's just say you came back, they score first and you came back, yada yada, that's a bit different. But if you first are leading 1-0 for such a long time, okay? Literally, the 8th minute, Rashford scored a wonder goal. Bruno assist, incredible cross from Onana. In the 55th minute, Phil Foden made it 1-1. Incredible goal, may I add. I mean, Phil Foden is an incredible talent, 100%. Incredible player. In the 79th minute, he makes it 2-1. So he made a brace. In the 91st minute, Ampat decided to mess up and just gifted Haaland a chance to make it 3-1. Game over. We'll talk about all of that, of course. This will be a little bit of a shorter match reaction as I'm going to be heading over to the football terrace right after that to make my debut. So y'all see me there. But big up, guys. Hello. Before we fully talk, make sure that you give this video here a big thumbs up. And of course, do subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. We are still on the road to 3K subscribers. So let's make that happen, shall we? All right? And feel free to join the SFT membership. Link is in the description box. Big up to Bobby K. Big up to Lucy. Big up to Sane. Big up to Gary. Big up to Tyler. Man, I had one loss away from equaling the worst season ever. My God. Yeah, that's definitely happening soon. 100%. My God. I'm starting to think Ole is better than Ten Hag. You know what? I think I probably have believed, I believe that might be the case. I start to think that definitely I think I might have been like, you know what, after the Bournemouth game, that was when I'm done. That was when I was like, yeah, I'm finished. I'm done with Ten Hag after the Bournemouth game. That's, 3 months or so now. And, I had such a horrible anxiety. By the way, big up to Ensman. Hope we're doing well. Yeah, tough one. Yep, it is. I had such a horrible anxiety leading up to the game. The minutes close to the game, even at the beginning of the game. And when Rashford scored that goal, the way I was jumping around, my dad and my brother had to be like, calm down. So I was like, nah, don't hold me. Nobody hold me. Nah. I don't want nobody holding me because right now, I'm going to be gassed. And for a long time, I felt, could we just maybe run away with something? And for a long majority time of the game, we should have. But we messed up. We crumbled at the end. I'm not going to lie. Some of the substitutions that we made was a bit, So Evans, I hear it, might have been very tired. So he got subbed off for Crumble in the 68 minutes. And then Rashford came out for Anthony in the 73rd minute. Anthony, he was, although he was good, decent in the first game, this game, not good. 81st minute, we had Amrabat and Forsen coming in for Garnacho and Who did he come in for? Why am I writing Garnacho Forsen? Oh, and Mano. Didn't get that. I think Mano held his own. He should have played him for the rest of the game, in my opinion. Garnacho did nothing. How I felt like in the other, like, there's been, I didn't understand why Garnacho didn't get subbed off earlier. I just thought it was a bit weird doing that, 2 minutes or so after we conceded the second goal. Didn't make sense to me. I think he didn't do much. And I really like Garnacho, by the way. I think Garnacho is a great player. But today, didn't really look that good. Rashford probably should have scored a hat trick today. We had a lot of, let's not get it twisted, especially in first half. We had a lot of really big chances to score more goals. And that's, in those incidents, you should try to get that over the line. You should be trying to make sure that that is, what should I say, sorted out or yada, yada, yada. But, it is what it is. And it's unfortunate, of course. It sucks. It really does suck when you lose in that matter, especially when you felt like the game you were really, I especially for one was very happy with how the first half went, but something just didn't really work in second half. I felt like we were being a bit too, I don't know, just a bit too, sitting a bit too back. And I kind of wish that we can go a bit more, like, especially when we're 2 goals down, why just not really go for it? But at least do not be misplacing passes within your own box like Armbad did. Onana, I feel bad for Onana. Onana had such a good game and we lose in this matter. Maybe could have done better for the second goal, but regardless, hey, had a masterclass. Probably the best game I've seen of him in a Man United shirt. Evans, incredible. Varane, wow. Okay? Those three in particular, Dallo as well did his thing, but it's just at the end of it, we just messed up. And Ten Hag has to blame on him with some of those substitutions at the end of it. I'm not gonna lie. I know that the bench is a bit thin and whatnot, but hey, come on. I don't know. I think we should have probably gotten Garnacho out and put in Ahmad instead, in my opinion. But hey, we're here. Let me read some of you more comments. I know it's about time we get exploited playing from the back like that. Foden's left foot is a force to reckon with. Yeah, but that force's sub was suspicious and I'm about to joke. But I'm not gonna sit here and blame the kid. He just got thrown into the wolves there in the deep end. I'm bet you're grown, man. You should not be making those type of errors. Okay? Big up to keeping it real. Chelsea, hope we're doing well, bros. Big up Sofia. Surprised after that dream start for United and Rashford. Evans looked playing better than before. Onana looked like he took some of Pogba's pills and was on another level. Subs were off. Exactly. The subs were not it. Big up Llewellyn says, big up Sofia and everyone in the free seats. Unpopular opinion, but I'm proud of the boys today. We competed today, which is all I could have asked for. City are a great team. Let's not forget. I hear it. For a majority, the thing is, we showed up today. It's just annoying to see us crumble at the end, But overall, first half was, I swear to y'all, I was thinking the worst, 3-1 doesn't really reflect the overall performance because we were really good for the majority of the time. The second half stuff, especially mid-second half, I would say we weren't really clicking like that. We weren't, at all. They were really on us after Foden got the second goal. I kind of felt like we dropped off a little bit. That's the unfortunate part. But of course, I was saying prior to it, I'm proud of the guys. I still am, but I'm just a bit bummed out. And maybe I'll feel a little bit better later tomorrow, but right now I am a bit disappointed. I'd rather United gets relegated and let our under 18s replace oh my God. So if you have the poor defending, Potter, no, I do not want Potter. Can't blame Onana here. I'm not deluded. Oh, yeah, no. Onana is definitely one of the players that can keep his head held up high and be like, you know what, I did what I could do. KFC, here we are. City. No, it's for me, it's Inter, but okay. I'm starting to think Ten Hag ego is keeping away players in the closet. I'm sure Mount, Hojlund, and Ku is fit and ready to play. I mean, I don't know about that. Ten Hag needs to grow, needs to go now. Yeah, he should. The thing is, though, he probably won't be. The thing is, though, we need to get our sporting director in place. CEO won't be coming in until summer, so he probably will still be here at least for the remaining games of the season. We still have, what, I think 17-ish games left of the season if we just focus on the Prem, I think. So there's still a couple of games left of the season. Big up. Do you think it could have been more than 3? Initially, I definitely thought it was going to be more than 3. I'm not going to lie. Or I was thinking it was going to be like a shit 2-0 where we were just going to not do anything. But we did do a lot. We were actually having some good patterns of play. We were on it. And especially in the counter, we were on it, but we were just not deadly enough. Your players weren't even that bad. Your managers are holding them back. To be honest, today I want to put that on the manager. I don't want to sit there and put this on the players today. Today, by us not even getting away, and to be honest, City is just too good. So, but I was saying I wanted to at least be able to take away a draw, a point. That would have been something. In my opinion. But hey, it is what it is. So obviously we had, McTominay started in this game. It was more like interesting. I kind of was seeing, Rashford and Garnacho like interchanging between the wings. There were points where because I initially thought that Bruno was going to start on the wings, but no, it almost looked like he was kind of like a false 9 or a little bit kind of more like a false 9. And then you had McTominay in that 10 and then Garnacho on the left, but they were interchanging. So it was a bit more fluent. The game plan was working first half. I'm not going to take anything away from that. Game plan was working in first half. Second half wasn't working as much. So yeah, big up Ed. Hope you're doing well. This proved United lose focus. We do. United definitely do lose focus at the end of the day. Garnacho needs a break. Has started over 20 games from off. This is his first full season. Don't break him. Exactly. I think the kid needs a break. 100%. I think he has an immense of talent, incredible talent, but he do need to get a break. On the plus side, Liverpool and Arsenal fans were upset that we lost. That's a win for me. That's funny. The defense is poor. To be honest, though, the defense was actually really good for the majority of the time. They were actually really good. I just think we just completely lost focus at the end. And us conceded that third goal. I can't sit there and blame the defense. Casemiro gave a shit pass to Amrabat, but Amrabat should have done better. He should have done better. He should not have done what he did right there in the box. I can't blame the defense for that. No. Giving Phil Foden that amount of space for the first goal, even the second goal, a bit mad. There was some type of controversy for the first goal, the equalizer, where Rashford was kind of like one-on-one. He was through. He was, on it in a counterattack, and then Kyle Walker came in with the challenge. If he was given as a foul, he probably could have gotten himself a red card, maybe, but he wasn't given. I don't know. The thing is, I have to see it fully back for it to be like, I did initially think maybe it was a little bit soft, but I don't know. Either way, there were a couple of moments where I was thinking, yeah, Kyle Walker's fouling a bit too much, though. You got to calm down. But here we are. You know what I'm saying? I'm just tired. That's literally where I am at this point. Keep getting the likes up, by the way, people, and do indeed subscribe. Keep getting the likes up and subscribe as well to the channel. Kyle Walker is just built different. The recovery pace is incredible. Is this the farthest United have ever been to Man City in terms of quality? What type of question is that when they were in League 2, we were playing, like, what are we doing here? Are we completely forgetting forgetting about like, huh? Let's not do that. Casey says, Sophia, please watch along for City versus Liverpool. I probably won't be doing it, fam. I don't think I would. We'll see. We'll see. I'm not going to say never, but I haven't planned to do one. I was kind of thinking maybe to take that day off because I've started a new job. So I won't be able to do content as much as I've done before. We still will do a lot of content regardless, but not as much. So that also includes the watch alongs because I gotta preserve some of that energy. But we'll see. I'll keep it in mind, KFC. I'll see what I can do. Here says United need a prolific striker 100%. I'm taking some of the moments. If we just had Hojlund with the confidence that he's been growing into, in February and all that, and just in January and February. Imagine if we had him for this game. He was sitting in the, in the stands watching. Obviously, he back not yet. Big up to Lumba. Hope you're doing well. If we just had Taylor, that would have been incredible. But hey, we do need to get a proper prolific striker. We have to. I'm saying, imagine if we could just get like an Ivan Toney. Ivan Toney will be incredible. We got the prolific striker. It's Martial. The guy that's on, hospital bed. Yeah, nothing can save Eric Ten Hag and his rubbish tactics. Nothing. He's done out here. He is done out here. So next game is gonna be at home against Everton in the Prem next Saturday, March 9th. I'm not super confident with that. You never know. You never know. How did Everton's game go last time? We will do a match preview for that once we get closer to that game, of course. But I just want to double check. So was it ifs, buts, and maybe don't do anything? Definitely not. Definitely not. Rashford should be ashamed of himself. Why? Then our tactics are crap. I agree. Oh, Everton lost 3-1 to West Ham. Damn, actually at home as well. Yikes. Yikes. Damn. Yeah. Okay. My lord. I don't even know what else it is to say, Like, I felt like I've talked about most of the players. It's annoying, Because we started off so good. And I was like, can we leave there with something? Rashford been off since his engagement got called off. What a brat. I feel like he's been all over the place. Something ain't right with the kid. But seeing him score that goal, that was such a good goal. And he doing this, I was like, yes. That was incredible. Because if he tried to force a red card with a dive, if he played in, he could have had a chance and Foden would have scored. I hear you. You know what? The thing is, though, I almost feel like, brother, you should have just gone up and run and try. Sometimes it's like if the ref doesn't blow, just do something. You know what I'm saying? Have a Kit Kat. Yeah, nothing will really make me cheer up completely right now, but it is what it is. This has been the story of the season. You people say it's not an excuse, but I will say it's an excuse. The injuries narrative, that's an excuse to me. I mean, are people saying? I don't think there's anybody saying that. I don't know. I haven't been saying anything, but I hear you talking about. Sorry, for me, I've been saying this season is done for me regardless. I'm just like, I'm counting. I keep saying this every single time, but this is the truth. I'm just counting the days until this season is done. That is where I'm at, and that's what it is. I'm just counting the days until this season is over. That is it. Counting the days until it's over. Come on. That's it. That is it. Literally, that is it. Nothing else. And that is it. I'm just counting. Except the injuries, I don't think it's real. I think Ten Hag is lying. MFer wants to sit players down. It's favoritism, just how we did Sancho Ronaldo. I don't think it's. Why should we not be having Hojlund play? That does no. I don't think it's like the whole Malaysia thing. I don't know what's going on with that. So Hey, I don't know, but it is what it is. But I hear you. Vader says, what a Derby smash a like for this great show. Thank you, Vader. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, my gosh. I go like probably for the neutral. To be honest, though, the game was a good game. Like I was watching with my father, was an Arsenal fan, my brother was a Barcelona fan, and both were like, I mean, my brother was rooting for United. He was like, I'm rooting for the underdogs. And I'm like, damn, how have we fallen that we're the underdogs, you know? Someone says, why is that when we win, it's Eric Ten Hag massacre? When we lose, it's he doesn't have his players, they're injured. Hey, for me, I'm saying, I don't know if you maybe came a bit later to when I said this to Aluma, but I was saying today it is actually on Ten Hag. So that is not something I can sit here and say, you know what, you're getting the blame for this. I can't fully, because I felt like a lot of these players gave it today. Garnacho, not the game for him today. Lindelöf looked a little bit shaky, a bit better later, but still shaky. But a lot of the other players looked really solid and very good. While Langa and our ex-players be dominating us, dang. Taylor says, nice hairstyle. Thank you. You can hold that still. I'll be nice. It's fine. No Europe, out the UCL, out the Carabao Cup, just end the season is what Man United should be saying. I mean, I've been saying it. Mostly I'm talking about the fan base. No, I hear you. RS says Ten Hag was supposed to play tiki-taka Ike style. He lied to us. After spending like 400 million, he still say, I need more players. Spurs bought nobody and they're playing so good. On Postecoglou, Ten Hag is just mid. Very mid. I agree with KFC. It's the end of the season. Foden is way better than Saka. I mean, Foden is hella good. I think both of them are really good. The thing is, both of them play different positions. But I think both of them are incredible. As the talent alone, I have to say, Foden, incredible. Teddy said, hi, Sofia, haven't seen you in a while. Hey, Teddy, I've been here. The thing is, though, YouTube is just doing a madness with not sharing, putting out my videos. But I've been here. I've, taking a little bit of break here and there, but I'm still here. I am, when it comes to the game, I'm not good. I'm annoyed. Other than that, I'm all right. Hope you're doing well. Ten Hag never admits his own mistakes when asked. Oh my God, sorry, my language. It is what it is. Now, Foden is way better, bro. Won a treble. Name me a trophy Saka won. No, I think both of them are really incredible. I think both of them are incredible, but I probably would say Foden for me just edges it a bit more. But once again, both of them are different players. They don't play in the same position. So I kind of like more so comparing two players that play in the same position in regards to two players that doesn't, in my humble opinion. Haaland should not score. That's on Amrabat. That's on Amrabat. Haaland had a big chance where he just skied it. And I was like, huh? How did you not score that? He missed the sitter. My God. They had a lot of attempts. And it is what it is. Foden more mature than Mr. Manchester United, Mr. 375K a week. Damn. Lord have mercy. But yeah, guys, we're going to end it here. I have to now. I'm going to head over to the football terrace, do on a debut there to join the Manchester Derby reaction. So head on over there. I have to quickly refresh my computer so it's fresh. But yeah, I'll be there very shortly. Thank you all so for being here. I'll be back tomorrow, probably doing a preview for the Champions League. So see you then. If you're watching this on the replay, make sure you give me your thoughts down below of what you thought about the game. But big up everybody that's been here. Much love to everybody. Like before you leave, subscribe, join the SFT membership. Link is in the description box. RSS, you've been following Garner at Everton. He's been great there. You know what? I'll be following a little bit. Big up to him. We'll be facing him next week. It'll be interesting. But yeah, big up everybody. I'll see you there very shortly. Peace out. Selfies out. Bye-bye.